Evening everyone, welcome to some late night Hypermine. How's it going? Okay, so we missed out a whole week's worth of episodes and I'm really sorry about that. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know how much longer this season is actually going to go on. We're getting pretty close really to updating the server pack and starting fresh. So I thought next time I'm going to concentrate on bees again. I'm not going to be as restrictive with myself because I think that I didn't help things. It wasn't as interesting as I thought it was going to be, or it could be if I'd done things slightly differently. Like I shouldn't have stopped mining iron when I did. Well, stopped mining when I did. I should have carried on for a little while. I should carry on doing normal things until I've got a bee that replaces those things. Achievement get. So, yeah, you can see here I have doubled up on my automated bees. And that's going all well. And then down here, you can see we're building our centered paneling. We are not far from having our alveary, so that's definitely going to happen. Probably not this episode, unfortunately, but definitely within the next few. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's going to be really good. What else? I need impregnated casings, don't I? So you know what? I need like 30 of those. So I'll just grab 2 of these. 8, 16, 24, 32. Yeah, that'll do. And then I'll need 8 bottles of... Oh wait, I need to make another carpenter. I'm going to do that, don't I? Alright, let's take a quick look. Carpenter, I've forgotten how to build them already. Bronze, 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 sturdy, glass. Okay. We need to make some bronze. So, I spoke to my good friend Chris, Assassin Gamer, and he said that it was a-okay for me to raid his stash of things. So we're using that in order to make this a little bit more interesting. A little bit less me watching bees constantly, which I still do. I was going to record this episode about 4 hours ago, and the whole time, instead of doing that, I have actually been bee watching. I kid you not, it is just that sad. Okay, we can stick this one on there. Yeah. So if we just drop that one there. So that's 4, 8, 16. That'll get us up to 32. So those are all cooking away there. I need to go get the other things. Just clean this up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna need more beeswax in there. Well, it's going to be a lot more than that. It's going to take a long time to actually do all this. It takes 8 centered paneling to make a single alveary block, and you need 27 of them. So, yeah, it takes a while. Oh, what I was gonna... Come on, brain, work. Okay, so here, you can see we have our boiler, and it is fired up, and it is producing energy, which we have got going into a redstone energy cell over here. which is full. I need to actually get a couple more, I think, and sort of just have these nice full energy cells. So the goal, up until the server is done, which could be, this weekend coming, which means this will be the last episode, or maybe 2 weeks from now, so you'll get 3 more episodes, or something like that. I'm going to prepare some machines. I'm going to build a bunch of the thermal expansion machines, and I might actually get my ME network started. And then we're going to build some machines to process all those bees, because we have several thousand at this point. I've got stacks and stacks of bees at the minute. Alright, we're going to check quickly on another bee. Since I'm the only person who's playing at the minute, nobody else is playing because everybody's waiting for the new pack to come out. And there's obviously been some debate about whether we go to a standardized pack or we go to or we carry on with our sort of customized Hypermine packs. And I'm not particularly bent one way or the other. It's just, if we're going to do one, let's make a decision. The customized pack that Lonely has put together, that guy is a machine, I tell you. Has put together is pretty amazing. I've had a little play with it, but I haven't had too much of a play. I set up a test world on a server I have access to that has something like 64 quarries running and chunk loaders all over the place, and it seemed to be working okay. I just did a whole bunch of stuff, really. Anyway, I've waffled on for like 7 minutes. I'm gonna go and build those machines, and we will be right back. Okay, so I've got my stuff all set up. Just made myself some electrum because I'm going to make another couple of these. So if you just take a look, whoop, whoop, whoop. We need some hardened glass next, which is pulverized obsidian and lead. Oh man, wow, that's loud. I kind of wish I had the... Oh, my brain is just gone. Completely blank. I wish I had the 1.7 sound options. Then I could turn that right down. We need to get some liquid redstone, I believe. Well, molten redstone, blah 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 blah. And it takes like 1,600. And there you go. Destabilized redstone. Oh, sorry. And if I remember correctly, you need 40. And since we are actually making 2, I will need 80. And then after that, we are going to powder up some ender pearl, and we're going to make the other interesting things, which is oh god, there we go, tesseracts. Wow, come on, brain. Resonant ender. It's interesting that they've made different names for them now. Oil. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Alright, I'm going to make those, and then we're going to get started on... Well, actually, you know what, let's get started on the genetic machines now. Okay. So, the basis of all your apiarist machines are these. Okay, so if we just take a look at what they're used in. The most important one being the gene pool. Okay, so You need it for the climatizer and the indexer, not all that important. But here's the one you need it for, the genetic machine. I kind of forget which way you have to put them around. But here, gene pool is the one that we want. We have everything else except the genetic machine that we want. Sequencer, splicer is another one that we want. In fact, we want all of them, so I don't even know why I'm going through all this. Isolator is a really good one. Purifier is the next really good one. So, I'm going to get those materials together, and then we'll just power through and get all those, power them up, and then we'll start to look at taking the excess bees that we get from our systems over here and everything else, and pumping them into that system. Alright, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so let's build a couple of these machines. So I've given myself all of the genetic machines I need. Not given, I've made all of them. Given makes it sound like a cheat. Which I haven't been, just so you're aware. The thing we need to do is complete here, get this out. We need some more wood there. Okay, so we're going to build every single genetic machine. So I've got my 3 apiarist machines. The first one we're going to do is the indexer, which is that. Now, indexer is basically a bottomless chest for bees. The next is the apiarist databank. Very simple, very easy one to understand that. That just is a block form of the apiarist database. It tells you everything about every bee. And the other one is the climatizer. So that requires that, but it requires some lava and some water cans. Before I go back down, grab another and grab that. And that'll have enough wood for another round. I'm wondering how much we actually more we need. 8, 16. A few more. That's okay. We're getting there. Alright. And the other thing I did whilst you were not able to see was I made myself a energy tesseract. And another one over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop the indexer here. And we're just going to pop the database here. We don't need to worry about it too much. You can see here. Beefy. Moo, moo, moo. Wait, what? So that's how you get that. What it doesn't tell you is that you actually need to breed it. Genome, alright. You need to breed it in. Beefy is in plains, poultry is in forest. Yes, poultry's in forest. No, yeah, poultry's in forest, and porcine is in a mountainous biome, or in this case, a extreme hills, which counts as a mountainous. Oh, man, I hate when that happens. The indexer is just a huge unlimited chest. I think I already explained that. There it is. So if I go get a couple of bees. The nice thing is that it's sortable. So I can just drop all those in, drop all those. I want to sort by type or species or whatever, and I can just scroll. Oh, it holds up to 1,000 bees. I thought it was unlimited. Oh well, it's loss. And then the acclimatizer. So from here you go. Alright, take out the Sig Resilient. And then I believe you have to. Oh yeah. Oops. I don't know if you actually need to power this, do you? Don't think so. Right. And then you need to put something into acclimatize it. I can't remember what it is that you actually put in there. But yeah, so that's the first set of machines. I'm going to have to collect all the materials for the second and third tier of machines. I also want to rearrange it down there so it's a little bit more easy for me to automate everything. I also need to build a tank for all the genetic material I'm going to be collecting. So that'll be something for next episode. Yes, zombie. Next episode. Alright guys, thanks for watching. You've been a fantastic audience as always, and we will see you next time. Adios.